What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Soundgarden. Yes, indeed. Soundgarden Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Crooked Spine, Dicey, and Ben Guevara. And it was the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll with 44% of the vote. It went from 518 straight to number one. So yeah, your vote counts, folks. It really does. They all wanted to see me react to this song by Soundgarden called Gun. Now, have I heard the song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by WG Doom Despair, and the video has 49,864 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Soundgarden, Gun. Yeah, just there it is. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Talk about a subdividing nightmare. Okay, look, the song is in 4/4. I've been counting the whole time. I've been counting 4, and it's lined up. Okay, it has lined up, but it only lines up like every, I would say about every 6th phrase it lines up. But it is 4/4. Okay, but it's subdivided in such a way. It sounds like 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. I think that's what it is. It does line up though. It does, but it's subdivided in such a way that it doesn't feel like 4 at all. It really throws you for a loop. I am having to really focus on the counting. Like I wasn't really listening to anything at all other than the counting. I was like trying my best to lock it, and I did. I did. It is 4/4, so I can relax a little bit now and focus on everything else that's going on. I am hearing that guitar, that deep, dirgy guitar, man. I'm digging that. Sounds good. It fits. Everything's fitting so far. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. I'm really curious to see where this is going to go, actually.
I got an idea.
guitar. Still speeding up. The constant acceleration, the constant accelerando, like every 4 measures, it speeds up and it speeds up and it speeds up and it speeds up. Man, wouldn't it, okay, wouldn't it be something if they get to a certain point and then instead of speeding up, they slow down and slow down and slow down and slow down and slow down until they get back to where they were at the beginning? Wouldn't that be something? If they do that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose my mind because that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant if they do that. Then again, they may just keep going faster and faster and faster. I don't know. I have no idea. I would love to see them slow down, though. I would, man. If they throw a boomerang, it's going to be fantastic. Let's see what they do here. Faster. Faster. Again. Oh, where are they going to go with this? Where are they going to go with this? I start right before that little break. I started to feel like they were decelerating a little bit, and then it went into like some sort of a free form. I'm not sure where this is going to go. I'm really hoping, I am hoping, please, dear Lord, do not end with one of those stupid, cacophonous, nonsensical endings. That's just a bunch of cacophonous noise. Please, because this song is on a tear right now. It's gonna get a great score, I'm telling you. But if it goes into one of those stupid, nonsensical, BS, cacophonous noise endings, that score is gonna crash. I really hope we don't have that happen. I want to give this a good score. I really want to give this a good score. Please, 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 please do not do one of those stupid endings. I'm going to lose my mind if it does. I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. Don't ruin an amazing song, please. Okay, okay. Oh, watch me breathe a sigh of relief. I am not even playing right now. Oh, man. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I was so scared. I am not gonna lie, man, because I've had so many songs, in particular by Soundgarden, that I've really dug it. I've enjoyed it. I've been like, yes. And then they do one of those, like, Jesus Christ pose. God, what a disappointment that song was for me, because they had this great groove, this great feel, and they ended it like that. Oh, they didn't do that here. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can give this a good score. Okay, let me get my thoughts together, and I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Soundgarden with Gun. This was a request from Crooked Spine, Dicey, and Ben Guevara. And this was also the winner of the the Premier Tier Patreon request prioritization poll with 44% of the vote, moving from number 518 right to number 1. So, yeah, democracy at work. Isn't it great? What a time to be alive. Okay, I didn't have to think very long on this. I had this score. I'll be honest with you. I had this score in my head about 3/4 of the way through the song. I was like, yeah, this is where we're going to go. And then that ending started to happen. And I was like, I started to feel like it started to do something. And then the drum fills came in. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. No, 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 please. I have this amazing score. I really don't want to have to knock it down into the 5s or 6s. Please don't do this to me. And they didn't. I was so... You don't... Look, I don't know if my face showed it or not, but I was... On a scale of 1 to 10, my relief, my sense of relief was about a 17, okay?
That's the truth.
I was like, oh, thank God. I am so glad they didn't go to one of those BS, stupid, cacophonous endings. I was so happy they didn't do that. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, this might be the highest score I think I've ever given Soundgarden. I don't know. I don't remember. It might be the highest. If someone could tell me in the comments if this is the highest score I've given them, I don't know if it is, but I think it might be. I'm going to give that a 9.3. Yep, 9.3. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Whew. That ending. Oh, man. Okay. I'm still feeling that sense of relief, man. Oh, my God. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to work backwards. Let's start at the beginning. So, one of the big things for me on this was this use of subdivision. The way that they were in 4 the whole time, but because of the way that they were coming in with their accents, it made it sound like phrases of 3, another phrase of 3, a phrase of 4. Okay, not a phrase is the wrong word. Let me try that again. It started with what sounded like a measure of 3, a measure of 3, a measure of 4, a measure of 3, another measure of 4, you know, a measure of 3, and then a measure of 4 and a measure of 4. It sounded like so out, but at the same time, like I said, during the whole intro, I really didn't pay attention to anything other than the counting, because I really wanted to lock in. I suspected it was going to be in 4, so I kept counting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it added up. It all added up. So it is in 4. It's the way they're subdividing it, though, man. Oof, boy, they did a great job of that. They really did. They threw me, man. I am not gonna lie. I had to really focus on the counting. Otherwise, I would have been lost. I'll get to more about the counting a little bit later. After I locked in and I figured out it was in 4, I was able to listen to what was happening in the guitar. That dirgy guitar. Yeah, I dug it. I dug it, man. It felt good. That fit. It absolutely fit the mood and the tone and the feel of the song. I'm going to talk about Chris Cornell at the end. Couldn't really hear the bass, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, it was there. I know it was there. I could sense it. I could feel it. But I never really heard it stand out. You know what I mean? It didn't come to the front. It was always in the back, where we're usually shoved. But, you know, that's okay. I'm used to it. I'm not thrilled about it. You know, look, I always want to hear more bass in the mix. I'm a bass player. Sue me. The drumming on this, very fitting. Like I said, primarily his responsibility with all that subdividing. That was really him more than anyone else. So, kudos to the drummer, man. Kudos to the drummer. Now, that was cool enough. Now, here comes mind blow number 2. The accelerando. That constant growth and increase in tempo. Like every 4 measures, they turned it up about I would say about 8 beats per minute, you know? It's 8 beats per minute more. Turn it up another 8 beats per minute more. Turn it up another 8 beats per minute more, and it just constantly got faster and 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 faster, to the point where we were just like rocking out at a straight ahead rock and roll feel 4/4 time, man. That felt good. Now here's the thing, and this is what I was going to mention also. When it came to the feel of, you know, the subdividing, the faster it got, the easier it was to find 4. Like, by the time they got about halfway through the accelerando, I didn't have to count anymore. It was obvious that's 4/4. It was obvious. And it just kept getting faster and faster and faster and faster. And man, it felt, I don't want to say chaotic's not the right word. It felt, I wouldn't even go as far as to say panicked, but it had that sense of like going up a roller coaster, and you're going up and you're going up and you're going up, and like let's say you're like in the middle to the back. I know nobody ever likes to be in the middle of the back. I like, believe it or not, I like being in the middle, somewhere in the middle of a roller coaster, because I don't want to see what's coming. I want to just be hit with it. So it's like you're going up and you're going up and you can't see the top. You can't see the crest. So you don't know when you're going over, you know? It felt like that the whole time. Like we just kept going up and up and up. I'm going, what is this gonna stop? Like, when are we gonna stop speeding up? And then I had another thought, which was, and I talked about this, I was like, what if they get to a point and then they start to decelerando and they start going slower and slower and slower and slower? That is what I was really hoping for. I was really hoping for that. And then we got to this point where it decelerated just ever so slightly, and I was like, yes, it's gonna happen. And then the drums started going off tempo, and I had a chill go through not just my spine, my entire body. My blood turned to ice water, and I was like, oh dear God, no. No, not a cacophonous ending. Please, no! Don't ruin this! And they didn't, thankfully. Oh, look, I am still feeling the sigh of relief on that. Instead, They came to an apex, and they came whoo, down to where they began. Now, a combination of things happened. One, the big sigh of relief happened. And I was like, yes, thank you. The second thing that happened was actually unexpected. I thought I was going to be disappointed about that. I was really hoping for that decelerando, that slow decelerando down, like the exact opposite of how they did it, you know, with the accelerando. But when it just came down, it hit me. That's the right way to go. What they did was the right way to go. If they had done the decelerando, number one, the song would have turned into like a 6.5-minute song. It would have been too long, number one. Number two, the fact that they made it so sudden, far more impactful, far more effective. And yeah, I dug that. I absolutely dug that. I dug the song structure. I absolutely dug the song structure on this. It was so well done. Last thing I want to talk about, Chris Cornell's vocals. Okay, look, this is not a criticism, okay? This song did not call for Chris Cornell, you know, power chest blend voice with those high notes. This song didn't call for that. This song called for simplistic vocals. This song was not about an amazing vocal performance. This song was about showing off the structure and development of the song. What Chris Cornell did vocally fit the song like a glove. It was exactly what the song needed. Now, having said that, was that the most impressive thing I've ever heard Chris Cornell do? No, far from it. This is one of the most simplistic things I've ever heard Chris Cornell do. But again, having said that, it fit the context of the song exactly the way it should. So that is not a bash. That is not a complaint. That is just me saying it wasn't the most impressive performance from him, but it didn't need to be. Not for this song. He did exactly what the song called for. And look, at the end of the day, that's all you can really ask for. So, now look, I dug this song. I really did. I had a blast on the journey that this song took me. And this song took me on a journey. No question about it. It blew my mind in several ways. And that is why it's getting the 9.3. I'm not going to lie. I was going to give it about a 9.1. But because of that, I am still feeling the sigh of relief. Okay? You just don't understand. There have been several songs from Soundgarden that I have wanted to give higher scores to, but because they sometimes will do those BS cacophonous endings, it destroys it for me, and I have to give them lower scores. I've hated doing it, but I had to do it. I cannot tell you how relieved I was not to have that happen. I was so thrilled, and I'm still feeling that euphoric feeling of relief. And that, I'm not going to lie, it did bump it up to a 9.3. I'm not going to lie. It's that strong. That feeling is that strong. So, yeah, 9.3, final score. Whew, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you want to join the fan base, you can hit the button down there. If you want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you want to click the bell, go ahead and click the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you want to do these things, you are more than welcome to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.